So how come you haven't started your YouTube channel yet? You got all that camera gear for Christmas, and you got your microphone, you got filters, and you got all kinds of little camera gadgets, and you got a subscription to the Adobe CC photo package to get Photoshop. Wow. So you got all kinds of stuff like that. You got SD cards, camera bags, you got bamboozles and trumpets and strumpets and hoo-has and wazoos. You got jambles and wingers and flim-flams and flonkertons. So you got all that stuff. And you've been watching all those camera channels for like a long time now. So how come you haven't started your channel yet? You were going to start your channel in 2019 because you knew you were going to get all that camera stuff for Christmas because you asked people for it. And you thought, well, I've got all that time off in between Christmas and New Year's too. I can use that time to get used to all this gear and start making videos. And then I'll get my channel launched by January 1. And I'm going to vlog every day for the whole year. That's what you said, isn't it? So you got all that stuff. What's the problem been? Maybe you started your channel before, like long time before, and you always had plans to make videos and upload them, but just never really got around to it the way you thought you would. You still think about it, you still try to do it, you make efforts here and there, and occasionally you'll post a video and you'll get a couple of comments, but really you're not doing it enough to actually grow. That's when you start asking yourself, am I trying to grow a channel, or am I just trying to enjoy making videos? You are making it difficult to do my life. Maybe you haven't started your channel yet because doing all of this video stuff is harder than you thought it was going to be. Maybe you got all that gear for Christmas and then realized, oh, I don't know how to do this at all. And now you're just binge watching Film Riot or some of those other channels to learn how to do it. Maybe you didn't start your channel because you don't find this fun after all. Maybe you just don't want to make videos anymore. That's probably not it though. Did you start your channel a really long time ago? And then just never post to it? Sometimes people have grand plans for doing things that live in their head in a kind of big way, but don't really ever manifest themselves into the world at all. If that's what's happening with your YouTube channel, then I'm not surprised. Making videos can be a lot of work. Ooh. And if you have any sort of, what am I trying to say? God, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, if you have any sort of perfectionism to you, it can be difficult for you to bring yourself to make a simple video of you walking around your backyard and post it. Because in your head, everything looks so much better. It's hard to live up to the images of your channel that you would build up in your head when you only have the evenings after work and the occasional weekend to work on things. If you could just get yourself to a point where you could work on it full time, you'd be able to finally produce the sort of content that you want. And then you'd actually work on your YouTube channel. But in order to get there, you've got to build it to a point where you can tell your job to go stuff it. So that means you're working on it around the edges, sweating and grinding, making videos, hoping to hit it big. And chances are that's just going to be a lot of work and a lot of sweat. And if that's your whole goal, good for you, go for it. I hope 2019 works out for you in every possible way. I would like it if my channel grew to a point where I was able to generate revenue from it. I think that's fantastic. Maybe I will work towards that in some way. But I'm such a perfectionist about things that I don't think it's ever going to be what I want it to be unless I just start making videos. So as kind of a kick in the butt to myself, I'm just going to release 2 videos a week like this, and I'm just going to keep doing that until I'm dead. And if I don't smarten up and make better videos than this, then I'm going to end up looking like that guy who doesn't really try very hard on his videos. So I'm going to have to do better. And if I don't, I'm just going to look like a lazy guy who stands around his backyard in the cold with these dogs and that dog. Stop stealing my mitten. Like, if you're gonna succeed at something, you've got to force yourself to just do it. And success for me in 2019 is creating more stuff. I want to make more art, more photos, more video. In order to live up to this perfection thing I have, I got to get through that. So That's this. Hopefully I can distill something out of this. If you're gonna make a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, and you're gonna pursue any kind of creative endeavor like that, you've just gotta force yourself to do it. And if you're gonna wait until things are perfect, and until you've got all things sorted out, then I say screw that, just go get started. I think 2019 should be a year for action. So if you're an artist, pick up a pencil and start drawing on a napkin, if that's what happens to be in front of you. If you're a photographer or a videographer, pick up your phone, if that's all you have, and go out in the world and start making video and posting it on the internet. If you want to get big on Instagram this year, then start sharing photographs of your life and start taking part with other people's feeds. Take action this year and actually see if you can get something accomplished. Look at everything I'm getting accomplished. I'm standing by myself in my backyard, spinning around and around right now. So that's it. I gave myself 10 minutes while I was out here with the dogs, and now I'm going back inside and I'm gonna cut this into a video and I'm gonna post it. Hey, let's go. If you like this video, give it one of those thumbs up things. If you didn't like this video, then give it one of those thumbs down things. And you can also subscribe and all that stuff if you're so inclined. But you know what? You just do whatever you feel like. I would appreciate it if you'd leave a comment though. Even if you think this is all stupid, that's fine. Good dog.